Hello there! It is currently Saturday as I'm filming this, and I woke up with the same mentality that I usually have, with a checklist in mind, trying to do as much as I can. And I was thinking of filming 2 videos, maybe 3, then go grocery shopping, then clean, do some cleaning around the house. I have to do some shopping because I'm going to vacation next week. I usually tend to have that let me do as much as I can mentality, which a lot of times can get me burnt out, stressed, and just maybe not being able to slow down and enjoy life as much as I would want to. For some reason, after I woke up, I just did my usual morning routine, and this lovely morning kind of inspired me to slow down a little bit. And honoring that thought, I was inspired to do kind of like a soft feminine makeup look. I want to, sit with this feeling a little longer, so I'm just gonna chill, do my makeup. It's Saturday, so there's no rush, so I will stop rushing myself. Let's start with the makeup. I'm going to do my face makeup first, and I will mix 2 foundations today. The Makeup Forever Reboot foundation with the Ultra HD Perfector from Makeup Forever. Oh, they're both from Makeup Forever, okay. Nice. The Reboot one is a little darker than what I would need, so I'm gonna mix in a bit of the Ultra HD Perfector. I might talk a lot in this video, like personal thoughts and stuff, so if you're not interested in that, I'm sorry. I'm gonna share some thoughts today. I just feel like doing that. I was thinking about this thing that I mentioned, how I always am in such a rush. I try to achieve so much all of the time. I mean, I have a full-time job. I do YouTube, which is very time consuming. I try to post 3 videos a week, and I always stress out whenever I'm not able to do that. Especially in summer, like, I do a lot of things. I leave my home for weeks sometimes, and I always stress when I don't have videos in advance to post while I'm away from home. I'm using the Kind and Free concealer from Rimmel. So a lot of times I find myself rushing and stressing out. Basically not taking the time to, just look around and enjoy the present moment. I'm pretty anxious and thinking about, oh my god, this is not gonna work, I'm not going to be able to put up enough videos or whatnot, or clean my house, or whatever it is that I'm stressing about. For some reason today I just felt like maybe I was able to slow down a little bit, and since it doesn't happen that often, I really wanted to take advantage of it. Even though I'm still doing something, like I am here filming a video nonetheless, but I'm kind of trying to do things at a slower pace. I'm the kind of person that can't really relax a lot of times. It's almost like I feel guilty if I'm not doing something productive, which sucks, to be honest. It's just something that I'm still working on. I kind of want to find a balance because I still want to do things. I want to keep both my job and my YouTube channel, and cook for myself and clean my house, and I still want to keep my life in order, let's say, but I just gotta find the balance between all of that and also relaxing once in a while. This morning was so lovely though. I woke up with a meditation. I started meditating, but again, I'm still trying to be consistent with it. I feel like it does help me slow down my brain a little bit, which is definitely something I need, because my thoughts are racing at light speed. So I woke up with that, and then did my skincare and stuff. Then I had some breakfast. Again, usually I even film these videos before breakfast, so I don't think that I prioritize self-care enough, but I'm still working on it. It's definitely getting a lot better. Then I had this kind of a thought that I wanted to be somewhere outside with a coffee, watching people go by, and have a fortune cookie near my coffee, I wanted a note with a quote or something like that. I do this thing where I kind of imagine scenarios that I want to live, like really specific. Like this one is pretty specific. So I get these random desires, let's say. and this time it was I wanted a coffee and a quote near it, maybe with jazz music playing in the background and me watching people and stuff. But I live in a small town that doesn't necessarily offer that. But I was thinking that maybe I can give myself something that's a little, that's maybe not that specific scenario, but close to that. So I don't drink coffee while I'm at home. I don't have coffee in the house. I just did my black tea and I wrote myself a quote. And there is jazz music playing in the other room. Close enough, I would say. I'm gonna be priming my lid so it has a chance to dry before doing my eyeshadow. I'm gonna be using some cream highlighter from Maybelline. I was thinking how life can have so much magic in it. Like, magic is in the little things, but it kind of depends on how you look at it. It's almost like you have to choose to see it. At least for me, if I would be too realistic and just not dreaming. I'm a very dreamy person. So if I didn't choose to see life with these lenses, if I would just see things as they are without putting on my little magic lenses, let's say, I think life would be pretty boring and also pretty sad. I really think you can transform your life through the way you choose to view it. Like this morning, I could have been really frustrated and sad of the fact that I'm living in a small town and I don't have a cute coffee shop here. But instead, I kind of chose to see magic in the little ordinary things that already exist in my life, that are accessible to me, and not being frustrated of the things that I don't have that easy access to. I'll be using the blush on the lids. Let's see how that goes. I have this palette that I haven't used. I think I've used it once. It's just that maybe the color scheme does not appeal to me that much. It's the Revolution Forever Flawless Spirituality. But today I liked the names. The shade names are very pretty and it kind of fits today's vibe. I'm pretty sure that I can do a look with this one. I'm gonna reach for Harmony first. I don't want to ruin the pretty lotuses. Kind of try to go around it with my brush. I'm using a Morphe 506, by the way. What I was trying to say is that I'm trying to be a little bit more still in my life. Kind of trying to be able to enjoy the present moment, which is something that's actually pretty challenging for me. Because I'm either nostalgic about things that happened in the past, or I'm anxious of things that might happen in the future. So for me, staying present is definitely a challenge, but I am definitely working on it. I am grateful that I am aware of these things, that I can work on them. Meditation, like I said, it helps. Also, of course, doing things that I love really helps me be grounded in the present moment, especially traveling. I feel like traveling really keeps me grounded, because exploring new places, seeing and experiencing new things, that is my favorite thing to do. So whenever I am traveling to a new place, I stay present in order to absorb all of it. Especially traveling alone has been such a rewarding experience for me. I don't know, something about being in a new place by yourself. I think it really helped me love myself more, to be honest. I don't know, maybe sharing that experience with just myself and not associating it with anybody. Just turning this experience that I love into a fully personal experience where it's just me and I'm experiencing it alone. It's been so rewarding. And I'm so glad that I discovered this passion of mine. I'm definitely in a phase where I still discover things about me and what I love and what makes me happy, and it's such a beautiful time in my life. Even though things are not perfect at all times, I don't think that it can be that way, but I'm pretty sure that I will look back, maybe in a few years, I will look back on this time and kind of cherish it And realizing that makes me want to again stay present and enjoy it as much as I can. I think there's also so much to uncover still in this chapter in my life, but I'm so grateful that since last year I've become so much more self-aware, I think. Like, I know my strengths, I know my weaknesses, and I cherish all of that. I actually cherish all of me, all that I am. I'm trying to grow on that feeling and just keep it with me. I think there is still so much to uncover about me. I'm really excited and looking forward to discovering myself even more and evolving as a person. I think that is very important. I think that is something that I will be doing my whole life. I really don't want to be stagnant. I think there is always room for growth and improvement, while of course being gentle with yourself and accepting yourself the way you are right now. I've seen a quote today as I was browsing for things to write on my little fortune cookie note. It said something along the lines of, you can be perfect and a work in progress at the same time. Something like that. But now that I think about it, I should have wrote that on my note. There is one little detail that I want to add to this eye look, and that is a light colored pencil on the waterline. I feel like that really opens up the eyes visually, makes them look a little bit bigger. And today I'm using the 12-Hour Contour by Sephora Collection in the shade Coconut. I wanted to swatch lipstick. I filmed a reel for it. It was a little too pink for what I wanted to go for today, so I wiped it off, at least as much as I could. Whatever, I have a pink tint on my lips right now, it's okay. I'm going to top it with the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Pearl. I am in love with this product. It smells so good. It's yummy. And since this doesn't have any color, it's just a clear kind of, it has white glitters. I think the pink tint from not wiping my lipstick properly suits it perfectly. And this is the soft, girly look I wanted to go for today. All complete. I hope you liked the result, even though it wasn't necessarily a tutorial. I don't know if I managed to teach you something today, at least not makeup related. But if I wanted you to take anything from this video, would be to sit still, look around you for a little bit, stop chasing and running around, and try to enjoy the present moment. I think you can find at least one thing to be grateful for around you. So sit with that feeling, slow down a little bit, and enjoy life. That's what I wanted to express today. Thank you for listening to my thoughts. I wish you have an extraordinary, magical day, and I will see you next time. Bye!